Hey guys. Um, hey, it's Saturday. Saturday evening. It's November 1st, and man, it feels like fall out. It's cold and windy today. Hi, Sue. Sue, how are you? Halloween is over. I guess we gear up for Thanksgiving right now. I can't make that leap. Maybe because I'm old. Maybe because I'm 60. I can't make the leap from Halloween to Christmas. Got to have that Thanksgiving in between, which is a lovely holiday on its own. I don't really do anything for Thanksgiving. I haven't. I used to, when I was married, we would go to a vegan restaurant and eat vegan food. They had a nice Thanksgiving theme. It was fun. And of course, when I was young, parents, dinner, stuff like that. Um, what's up, Sniper? So I guess our schedules will be back in sync as of tomorrow, as we fall back an hour, and you guys did that last week. Um, so yeah, Thanksgiving, a day where you're literally asked to just be grateful for the food you eat, the company you share. It's a shame that it has also turned polarized for a lot of families. So I'm going to talk about that just a little bit because, as I mentioned, uh, James Twyman is coming up, and he wrote a book about depolarizing our families, our communities, our country, our countries, which makes me think again of I said something a little offhand today, but I've said it before. How thanks for that. Like that, I really don't consider myself a community or part of a community, and I don't want anyone to take that wrong. I think communities are wonderful. But I don't want to be really, really part of one because I want to be able to reach out freely and accept kindly to whomever. And that's unpopular with, um, it can be unpopular with a lot of people because there can be people who, rightly so, might not resonate with everyone, or some people might not feel safe with everyone. And that's perfectly understandable. I 100% agree and understand. Everyone has to do what they do to take care of themselves, right? I do not begrudge that for anyone. But if I say, and I've said, from the beginning, hey, Ellie, welcome back, that I am a uh, channel devoted to the practice of kindness because that's my practice. Um, and I want to be better at it. It means I got to practice with everyone who comes in, everyone, no exceptions. Hey, Sienna. Thank you, Ellie. So are you. You are more amazing. But a community, you have laws and bylaws, and you have standards, and you have things you have to uphold. Um, and again, you should. That makes a community so great. It says, "Greetings, Sienna. Hey, Toy Pups, Toy Pups. I didn't see you go live. What's up there, Marlon? Um, hey, Lee. Sniper says, that's all like button. Thank you, Sniper. Toy Pup says, scroll, snipper, be connect for King. I have no idea what you just said, Toy Pups. Flip Up says, Yogi, I'll start at 6 p.m. I'm never on time. Okay, that means you got time to come up and sing a song, right? Ellie says, hi, Sniper. So I hope that makes sense. And I want to talk a little bit about James when he comes up on Tuesday. By the way, his lifelong friend, who is a Course in Miracles student, she's also friends with Alan, who was up on Monday. She's going to come up. I don't know when, but we're texting, emailing each other, and we're going to pinpoint a time. Tom Wakefield, who is a Course in Miracles teacher, as well as a best-selling author on course material. He's done books on working through the workbook lessons, working through the text, books on practicing forgiveness, and he's a little bit of a unique and different way of working with the course. And we're trying to pinpoint a time for him and I. So we got some more people coming up. I'm reaching out to many more. I put out a request to a Facebook friend, Jeff Foster, who is I don't know what he would describe himself anymore. He had an awakening experience in which he woke to the absence of an individual self, a non-dual awakening, but he sort of had an awakening from his awakening, where he no longer considered himself as a non-duality teacher of love. He's a poet. He's someone who really just wants to be present as presence for those who come into his sphere of influence. I just wanted to say the word sphere. Hey, little raccoon, how are you? Everyone's a mod because they are friends of mine, and they became friends of mine, and it's an easy way for them to connect with other people, because virtually everyone here wants to help other people grow their channels. So it's very easy for them to do so. How are you, little raccoon? Oh, Toy Pup says he's a pro at Connect 4. Ah, gotcha. That doesn't surprise me. Have you ever connected in 4? Is it possible to connect under 4? I'm sorry, Ellie. So again, we're doing Sharing Saturday. I have not ordered the chalk, Ellie. I keep forgetting. You look different again.
I'm a snowman butterfly. Have you ever heard of a snowman butterfly before?
I have not.
They look like this.
That's lovely.
It's got a snowman attached to it.
Well, wait a minute. Does a butterfly have a snowman attached to it, or does a snowman have a butterfly attached to it?
No, it's a snowman butterfly. So it's a butterfly that has a snowman attached to it.
I think it's the other way around. If it's a snowman butterfly, snowman, right?
That's a present butterfly. Like this is a present butterfly. Have you guys ever heard of these butterflies? It's a rare. They're in on rainforest, so you don't hear about them much. This one carries presents and brings presents to people. But this one here is the snowman butterfly. He's attached. The snowman is attached to it. It grows.
I think you're making stuff up.
You said I can come sing a song, Yogi. So I was like, oh my God, that's how you get me to come up here.
Thank
That's
you, Ellie.
much. Just say, Toy Pops, do you want to sing a song? And I'm like, yeah.
Do you know what song you're going to sing?
Yeah. This one's going out to all the people who sometimes struggle and don't think you can do it. But I'm going to say to you, all you got to do is get up and try. You got to name the artist and name the song, okay? Okay, this is my song. It goes like this. Just because I love it. I sound good singing it. So here we go. Ever wonder about what he's doing and how it all turned to lies? Sometimes I think that it's better to never ask why. Where there is desire, there's gonna be flames. Where there is flame, someone's bound to get burned. But just because it burns doesn't mean you're gonna die. You gotta get up and try, try, try. You gotta get up and try, try, try. Listen, I said, you gotta get up and try, try, try. Funny how the heart can be deceiving more than just a couple times. Why do we fall in love so easy, even when it's not right? Where there is desire, there's gonna be flame. Where there is flame, someone's bound to get burned. But just because it burns doesn't mean you're gonna die. You gotta get up and try, try, try. You gotta get up and try, try, try. Sing it with me, guys. You gotta get up and try, try, try. Ever worried that it might be ruined? And does it make you wanna cry when you're out there doing what you're doing? Or are you just getting by? Tell me, are you just getting by? Where there is desire, there's gonna be flame. Where there is flame, someone's gonna get burned. Listen, but just because it burns doesn't mean you're gonna die. You gotta get up and try, try, try. You gotta get up and try, try, try. I always
Ellie nailed it.
song with the laughter. I wonder why do I do that?
Ellie said right off the bat, uh, isn't it Gotta Get Up and Try by Pink?
Yes, girl. She's my superhero. Oh my God, you got it right, Ellie. You're on point. You're so smart. Such a good song namer.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Lady Sky has a new profile picture on her channel, and it says thankful, blessed, and grateful. And she said, could I name, when I see those three words, Yogi describe one thing about each word? And I said, actually, one word describes all three for me, and that's grace. But how about you, Toy Pups? When you read the words or hear the words, thankful, blessed, and grateful, what comes to your mind?
My family.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I thought I'd have to think about it, but if it's one word that I have to use to describe those three, right now in my life, I would have to say my family.
Well, I used one. She said a word for each, but for me, it came up as grace, just one word all the way through. Because when I am grateful and uh, when I'm thankful and when I feel blessed and when I'm grateful, I know I'm in a state of grace. I know that I've received all things from a higher source, and I can relax.
That's amazing, Yogi, that you can be at a place that you can feel that. That's my dream one day to be able to feel grace. Right now, we're
Um,
struggling in life, and that's why I say my family because I never really saw the value. You take the things you have right there, and you take it for granted sometimes. And you don't appreciate. You think you appreciate, but you don't really appreciate until you're faced with something one day, and then you realize how truly blessed you are. And it makes you grateful and thankful that at least I have, because without this, I don't think I would have survived, you know? But
I
because
agree.
of this, I'm able to survive. I'm able to see hope. I'm really acknowledging that hope a lot lately too. Because when you're really sad, you feel hopeless, right? Like there's no light. Like you could see it so far, but it's so far. You're like, am I ever gonna reach it? But the one thing that keeps you going all the time is hope, right? Just- I'm thankful and grateful for that too, being able to feel hopeful, you know?
I like that.
Thanks. When I come on your live stream, I get really smart. I start thinking
Hey,
about, smart stuff.
I mentioned earlier that I have the privilege of having conversations with you,
He's gonna
and
try to say nice things now, guys.
you are always smart, and you are always insightful. And what have I always said about you as far as yoga and even A Course in Miracles?
You always sometimes you'll say you learn from me too. And for me, that came up right now because I'm always shocked and surprised that because I have so much respect for you, Yogi, and I think you're one of the smartest people out there. You've done so much like life. It's experience, you've had experience. You've gone through all these hardships, and you're here today because you want to help others to heal. And when you say things like that to me, like, oh, Toy Pops, like I learned a lesson today too, or I did this, it always shocks me when I'm like, what do I have to offer? You know? But you
Your
always
heart.
make me feel like I am important and what I say matters, like it's important too. That's a
Can I
lot.
tell you what you have to offer?
Please.
Your heart,
Oh,
and it's huge, and it's beautiful. It's all inclusive, and it only wants to help and wants to heal, including yourself. Um, and I know that you've come close and given up on yourself, and the reason I know that is because I've come close and given up myself before. I think probably everyone here in the chat at one time or another um, has considered it, right?
mm-hmm.
But you haven't, and you don't. And not only that, you've never given up on uh, even people who um, have hurt you. You don't
Mm-hmm.
give up on them. You always have. I'm going back to the word that you just used. You have hope. You have hope that um, there can be a reconciliation or an understanding, or at the very least, parting in love.
Yeah.
That's what I see in you.
Yeah, and that's hard because, you know, how can you we're learning that it's like you can let go but still love. Doesn't mean let and go means it has to be like anger and hurt and all those things. You can let go because you love, you know? I'm gonna get emotional.
I was getting a little emotion, a little bit too, when I was describing you. That's how much of a friend you are.
Thank you,
Just
Yogi.
just describing you makes me feel emotional.
Thank you. I appreciate that because I'm trying to see those things in myself too. So hard. Like when you believed you loved yourself your whole life, but then you realized it was all in pretense and you really didn't like yourself and you allowed yourself to get hurt. You allowed yourself for people to take advantage of you. But I mean,
You know, um, when was it? Was it yesterday? We were talking about projecting
yeah.
that all the negative stuff that is contained within us, we feel so shameful about it and so guilt, and we can't handle it. We project it outwards, and we recognize it in other people. That's the whole nature of forgiveness. Is it comes back to forgiving ourselves. But here's the other thing about projection, and that is all the positive qualities that we see. We are unable to own them. We don't believe it about ourselves. So we project it outwards, and these people become our heroes. They become the people that we look up to and admire. So anything that you see, any great quality that you see in a friend or a family member, any nice thing that you said about me, It's you. It's you that you projected onto me. I'm not saying that I don't have some good qualities, but you wouldn't be able to, but you wouldn't
See,
be
I
able to
told you he was
recognize those.
weird. He says like the weirdest things.
You wouldn't be able to recognize those qualities if you didn't have them yourself.
Mm, yeah. I still don't believe it, but maybe one day I will, you know? I really want to believe that one day. All those nice things you just said about me, I really want to. It's hard to kind of be like, those are such nice things you just said. It's hard for me to see myself in that light, you know?
It
I just
is.
feel like I'm just a regular person and what I can offer, and I don't believe it. Like, and I'm learning to kind of say that now. Like, listen, you were lying to yourself, girl. Like, change it up. Like, now you have to really start to believe that because, when you surround yourself with good people, right? Eventually, it's like, it's how we practice our breathing and how we practice. It's all a practice. I just have to keep practicing. That's all.
Um, you also start to, the more you do the inner work, and I think Sissy would concur with this. The more you do the inner work, the more and the more outwardly you begin, or seemingly outwardly, you begin to attract the right people into your life.
Yeah. And then you have standards, right? You set boundaries for yourself.
I have
You
no
s-
standards.
I have
Look at
standards,
look at the
because
people I look at the people I allow on my live streams. Obviously,
yeah, you have no standards for real. You need to
zero,
set some standards for yourself for real.
zero standards.
Because these guys that come in this live stream, I have no idea. Like Squirrel Sniper is your best friend, and he came on my live stream the other day and he cheated.
How did he cheat?
I have the evidence right here. He was like putting stuff all over the place to like line stuff up. I don't know. He was like, he knew this game inside out. I was like, what are you doing, Squirrel Sniper? Since when do you play Connect 4?
You want to hear my thoughts on the matter?
Yeah.
Squirrel Sniper, he got in touch. He channeled a higher power that guided him to, in an instant. He probably never played it before, but in an instant, he downloaded all the information about Connect Four and beat you at your own game, and you have a
At
hard time
first, it
dealing
was
with it.
like this, right, Yogi? Like, and then I even tried doing this to him.
So you try to cheat, is what you're
That's
saying.
right. And he still got it. Like, he must be a cheater, right?
Do
Not
you
me.
understand? Do you understand now what I'm saying about projection? How
Yeah, I
you
do.
cheated, but you were unable to accept it. So you projected it on Squirrel Sniper and said he must have cheated.
I called him a cheater. I listen, projection is good sometimes. It's not. It's not. Um, that's amazing, Yogi. Like, you say the nice things, and I always stress positive encouragement, saying nice things to motivate instead of the opposite to criticize, right? And I feel like when it's done enough, and then people start to believe it. They actually start to believe it. It's like this person's only saying nice, motivational, inspiring things. Like maybe I can start believing it. Those words are worse than a weapon sometimes, you know, because it's either it can go inside and hurt you and the scar just never goes away. It's not like a physical scar where it heals. Words Words can bring you down. Bring you down. Yeah, words can bring you down and words can break you as a person. Words can stay with you and make you feel like so small. And it's just other people's words. They're not even your words. They're other
Sure.
people's words that they put onto you.
But the problem is you believe him.
And then you believe it. And then you believe it. You believe it. You're like, if this person says it, then and they know me, it must be true. It must be
Um,
true. And you'll never
Miss,
believe that it's the opposite?
Mr. Something Else, our friend Mark, says he's an ex junkie,
Yeah.
former methadone user, Alcoholic, musician, self-medicating ass. I admire your bravery singing. I'd like to see your smile.
It'll probably scare you, you know what I mean? I would probably scare you. Like, no, my smile is beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful, and my smile is beautiful. And I wish one day for you to see it. But first, I need to get to 100,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? One day,
Where are
when I
you?
get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to come on here and you guys are not even going to know what hit you in the face. You'll be like, who's that? And I'll be like, guys, it's me, Toy Pops. One day.
Where are you? Subscriber-wise.
Well, we were at 52,400 subscribers, but now we're at 52,300. YouTube is just like not being our friend these days. You know what I mean? YouTube is like Toy
I do.
Pops. You really need to put more effort into your channel. And Toy Pops is like, listen, YouTube, I'm a little broken right now. You know what I mean? A girl's doing what she can do. I'm still working hard. So I'm really trying to do these marathon live streams. All I ask for on the live streams, not to like be, plugging myself or anything. I'm not asking for much. Like, even if you guys are scrolling and you can just check his Toy Pops live, smash the like button and then go do your business. Go about. Go say hi to your friends and stuff. I just need my likes to get to 100 so I can feel like all the hard work is paying off. You know what I mean?
I do.
Everybody motivation comes from a different place. This is mine. I need this. Like, I'm struggling right now with my channel. I'm doing a lot of hard work, but it doesn't seem to be paying off. And then so I'm at a place where I'm at now where, like, listen, I'm okay with asking for help. I'm like, can you guys help me a little bit, please? Because I need some support. And so I'm like doing my best to just do that. So that's enough about me and my channel. But yeah,
Um,
YouTube has been having some like YouTube stuff. I think they're either rolling out some new features, and whenever they do that, there's tends to be lots of YouTube glitches that happen with live streams and stuff. So I've been experiencing a lot of that.
hey, speaking of subscribers, are you subscribed to Mr. Something Else?
I will. I definitely will.
He puts out some great music.
Awesome. And I love your story, Mr. Something Else. It's pretty cool. Oh, my device died. I will subscribe to you, I promise. X everything is really good because that means you're fighting and you're in this live stream, which means you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, Mr. Was that Mr. Something Else that said that? Mr. Something Else, you're gonna be okay. That's why you're something else, because you're working hard on yourself.
Hey, Stinkbug.
Hi, Stinkbug. Yogi, I'm gonna respect your 5 minutes because I know I've been up here 4 minutes and 30 seconds, but
You've been up here for 49 minutes and 15 seconds, according to my count.
I thought it was like 4 minutes and 20 seconds, so I don't want
No,
to
it's not.
extend my stay. You know what I mean? Can I sing a song for Mr. Something Else quickly before I go?
Sure.
And this is coming, Mr. Something Else, because you inspired me to make this an original just for you. Okay? Mr. Something Else, you were an ex junkie. You were an ex former methadone user, an alcoholic, but most of all, you were and still are a musician. Don't give up, my friend. That music that you feel in your heart, it wants to come out. And if you feel like you're ever lost, just go in the bathroom and sing your heart out. No one else needs to hear you. Just you, my friend. You need to let it out. That's your special power. that you have inside. Don't let it hide, let it shine. Mr. Something Else, this one's for you. You are something else. I love you, and I hope you start singing soon. Because the yogi, he is awaiting. He's awaiting. He's giving you a platform. He's like, come sing for me, Mr. Something Else.
Hey, Gilbert said hi to you.
Hi, Gilbert.
And Mr. Nobody said, if you
It's
Mr. Something Else, if
it's
you link to him,
I
he'll step back.
will, Mr. He called you Mr. Nobody. He's like Mr. Nobody. I
Well,
mean,
we
Mr.
have a Mr.
Something
Nobody
Else.
here. He's a regular too.
Yogi's funny, isn't he? He's so hilarious. He's like, I was talking to Mr. Nobody. No, I mean Mr. Something Else. Mr. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Hey, Gilbert.
Mr. Whoever. There's somebody who Mr. Whatever. Whoever. Something else. Love you, Yogi. You guys don't forget to super chat. Don't forget to show love to the Yogi. I mean, he's tolerating moi. You know what I mean? He had to tolerate moi. And guess what? I don't have a card. I'm not like, hey, let me go super chat the Yogi because thank you, Yogi, for letting me come up here. Can somebody hook a sister up? Hook a sister up. Just let it rain a little bit of gems on him or something. You know what I mean? Because that's what I would do. I would give him a nice super chat and say, thank Yogi, get her off. You know what I mean? Get her off the live stream. If you guys did a super chat and said, Yogi, make her stop. She's too triggering. Like, you know, ASMR triggering.
I would never make you stop.
Yeah, then I would get off. You know what I mean?
Hey, before you go, plug your live stream coming up.
Okay, so I'll be doing a live stream. Hopefully, I'll be starting at 6 o'clock, guys. Fingers crossed, because you know me. I never stick to the plan. Hopefully, at 6 o'clock, we'll be starting a marathon live stream. I'd love if you guys would come on and simply smash the like button. I'm going to write your names down. I'm going to give you a pretty sticker. We're going to tell you a story. I'll sing you a song. I'll do whatever it takes, man, because I'm a hard worker and I want to make you love me. So I'm going to do whatever it takes in the few seconds that we have to, like, win your heart over. Thank you, Gilbert.
Hey, do you see what Gilbert said though?
He said, get her off. Get her off
Nope.
now.
He said, make her do more. That means we get one more song.
Okay, Gilbert, this one's for you because you know what? You're a champion and you motivate me on a daily basis, Gilbert. This one's for you.
Thank you, Gilbert.
Rising up, straight to the top. Gilbert's got it going now. Every time he does a live stream, it makes me wanna shout out Iceman. He's the Iceman of the YouTube streets. If you wanna meet somebody who likes the cold, go check out Gilbert. Please check out Gilbert. He's the man. He likes doing all the crazy stuff. And he's got some pretty cool friends. He showcases them on his live stream all the time. He tells us to work out and be healthy. He is Gilbert. He is Gilbert. Rising up straight to the top. Gilbert, your subscribers are gonna grow. We're gonna watch you flourish on these YouTube streets. You are gonna be a W. Gilbert, keep going in those ice baths and the frozen lakes. It makes us say, oh my God, he's crazy. Gilbert, Go, Gilbert. You're the Iceman. Go, Gilbert. You're the Iceman. You inspire us every day. We love you and we wish you would stay on the Yogi's live streamer today. Gilbert. Everybody, W for Gilbert. He's amazing. Do you like how I switched it up?
I did.
It's an original. This is what I learned about YouTube. If you sing songs that sound like this song, like you word for word the song, YouTube's gonna copyright you guys. But guess what, Toy Pop? She has a superpower. She just makes up songs like as she goes. Oh my god, I'm so special. That's my superpower because, like, I'm like the Spider-Man, but instead of a cobweb, I spew songs. I love you guys.
We love you
Thanks,
too.
Gilbert. Thanks for the super chat. You're amazing. Okay, I'll get off now. Is that what you're waiting for?
Nope. You can stay as long as you want.
Yogi's like, if I'm getting super chats, you can stay on forever. Guys, super chat the Yogi. He's so funny. He wants me to get up, but he doesn't know how to get me off. Can you guys super chat him? He's like, get her off. She talks too much. This is not relaxing. I'm a demure channel, and Toy Pops is spoiling my game plan. Get her off. Can you guys, how do you do it? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dolly.
Happy poop, happy poop, poop, poop. When you poop, make sure it's a happy one. When it comes out of your bum, make it be relaxing. Don't you struggle, drink some herb tea. Happy poop, happy poop. Have you ever heard anyone do a happy poop song?
This is I think we just made YouTube history. This is the first happy poop song ever performed.
When you poop, make it be a relaxing one. Make it come out smoothly. We don't want you to struggle making faces in the bathroom. Make it be a relaxing poop. Drink some herb tea. Eat some prunes. You will be a happy poop one day. If you just okay, I'll stop. That's just enough. I love you guys. Thank you, Yogi. You always allow me the space to be myself, and I appreciate it.
Don't go anywhere yet. I have a few comments to read. Gilbert said my poo just got exponentially happier.
Oh my god. Does the ice water help for that to happen? Should I promote ice? If you ice
And
bath, you'll have a happy poop.
Ahmed said you have lovely nails, by the way.
Thanks, guys. I always show this one because I can't tell it needs to get done. Okay, let's not laugh. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I work on them. Like I get them pedicured and manicured, and I love them. Thank you. They're not short or stumpy or anything. I promise. They're beautiful, aren't they? Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Dolly, for letting it rain some happy poop on the Yogi.
Thank you so much, Dolly.
You're awesome. Thank you, Gilbert, for the super chat. We want to do a super chat train. Super chat train.
And you are correct, by the way. Gilbert says yes. Ice water equals happy poop.
Oh my God. If you wanna have a happy poop, make sure you follow Gilbert. That's why he's always so happy. He's always satisfied first thing in the morning. He's like, that was a good one. That was a good one. I feel good. Let me go do a live stream. I'm feeling nice. Oh my God, this is making me miss Salma. Oh, I miss Salma.
She was in, I think, yesterday. She says she's going away for the weekend.
Yeah, she would have been loving this. She would have been like, what? We're allowed to talk about happy poop today?
Selma's always allowed to talk about happy poop. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, Salma's allowed to talk about anything. Like she just gets away with like everything. I don't know what I like. I'm like, Salma, can you tell me, give me some of that juju, you know? Make them love me the same, you know, Salma, because you're like, I want to be like you. Salma's my hero.
We
She
got
teaches me a lot. Yeah, ice water. For real, Wasinutu, Tato. Because I'm not wearing my glasses. That's why. I
our
can't
friend
really see.
Selina said it's giving us happy poop emojis.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gilbert. We love you. Thank you guys for supporting the yogi. Thank you for being here. I'm going to get off so the yogi can do his thing, you know, like make us feel like relaxed and stuff, you know. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Dolly.
Okay, we got to sing a song for Dolly. I'm just going to be like, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy, Dolly, you do. You make the yogi so, so happy. Dolly, we love you. Yeah, girl, we love you. Okay,
We do.
bye.
Dolly's awesome.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. I went on her live stream today too. I actually thought I was going to go on for like 5 minutes, and I think I was on there for like almost 2 hours. I'm sorry,
Wow.
girl. I'm sorry. Guys, don't invite me on your live stream because I'm very what in your face. You know what I mean?
I do. But we wouldn't have you any
Thanks,
other way.
Yogi. Thanks. Yogi's like, yeah,
We
I'm just let me just, throw one out there and then let's make a joke out of it.
we would not have you any other way.
No, thank you, Yogi. We
Honestly.
appreciate it. This is me, and it's like I apologize all the time because I've had to apologize all the time, but I'm learning to accept this is who you are. You're not coming from a bad place, you know what I mean? Everything that comes out of me and how it comes out of me, it's coming from a place of love all the time. Never is
What's
it not coming from a place of love. It's always coming from a place of love because you give out what you want to get back. That's how
what's
life
the one
is.
thing I almost always say to you every conversation that we have together?
You talk too much, Toy Pops? No, I'm just joking. He
Besides
never says that. He
besides
never.
that. Besides that.
Because I never remember the nice things you say to me, Yogi. That's the truth. You always say such nice things to me, Yogi, and I it's how I always tell you it goes in one ear and comes out the other ear because I don't believe it and I always skip through it. And it's not fair to you because I always say my time is precious and your time is precious too. And you take the time out to say nice things to me and I never like it just doesn't stick. It's I'm learning how to make when people
You
say
don't
nice.
have to do or be anything other than you are.
You do always say that to me, Yogi. That's what you always say to me. Yeah.
Um and it's not even saying I accept you for who you are. I love
Mm-hmm.
you for who you are. I love you. So
Like how I am, like
yeah,
all the things I say are my flaws. You're like, no, that's fine.
yeah, they're not flaws. Why would it be a flaw? Why would anything about you be a flaw?
Because I've always been told that that's the negative side of me. I talk too much. I'm too loud. I talk
But
about things that don't make sense. I jump all over the place. I never make like people tell I'll start talking and someone will close their ears. Like that's what I'm used to. I'm used to saying something to someone that maybe means something to me. And then I'm used to someone just closing their ears in front of me. So like I have to choose, do I want to keep talking to myself? Because you guys know I can talk to myself for hours, say things nobody understands. But you guys understand me and you allow me to just like you don't ever close your ears or say stop talking or but that's what I'm used to. I'm used to not ever being heard. You know what I mean?
I do.
That's hard for me to say that out loud too, you know what I mean? Like I don't even know why I'm saying that out loud, but
You know, do you remember last year at Christmas, you and I talking about the Island of Misfit Toys?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah. I felt
Everyone's
like
welcome.
I fit in. I was okay here. That's why I'm able to touch. I always say, I don't know why I do this, why I do that. I do know why. Because this is a safe place. It's always been a safe place for me. Everyone that comes into the chat is safe. Everyone that shares and accepts, they're safe. And I always feel safe here. I'm my most vulnerable. I'm able to share things I would never say out loud. You know what I mean?
I do.
And I'm like, somebody closes their ears when I talk. They do that just to say, stop talking. And I never know how to handle that. And that's my other back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it's a learning process and we're going to get there. It's just going to take some time. I have to be patient. I remember when I first came on your live stream, I remember learning how to be patient and how to forgive. That's where my story started. I learned how to be patient with myself because if I can be patient with myself, I'll be able to be patient with others. I'm still learning that. And I'm learning how to just forgive. Not anyone else. I don't need to forgive anyone else. I need to forgive me for not believing in me. I need to forgive me for. I just need to forgive me.
Yep.
I hurt myself a lot and I just need to forgive me. And I'll get
And
there.
real quick, can you say hi to Just One Sue?
Just one sound, just one sound, wow, wow, wow. Welcome in. Here's my guitar, guys. Just one sound. Wow, 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 wow. Sound. Wow, 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 wow. Just one sound. If you guys saw me, I was air guitaring.
I
Yeah, I'm the
heard.
best air guitar in the building. Love you, Just One Sue. Bye, Yogi.
Bye.
Super chat, guys. Let it rain some gems. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share the live stream.
Thank you. So, Mr. Sentinel says, "Why I look so sad? Your guitar man is here." Um, Sue, it's nice to see you. Can we do some breath work? We'll definitely do some breath work in just a bit. We're going to be in just a little bit. We're going to be live for not a whole lot longer, but I promise you we will do breath work. I'm happy that you're asking for it, Lady Sky. Lady Sky says, I'm feeling a little bit on the struggle side. All right, let's do breath work now then, because I don't want you to struggle. One sec. So we're going to do what's called the physiological sigh, Lady Sky. Gilbert, thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. It's much appreciated. You going to sing a song or something else? Here's the problem. Not so much a problem. Because of copyright strikes. We can do a song without music. But I got a copyright warning. We had a friend play his guitar, and it was a very obscure song. I still got a copyright warning. If you got an original, that's perfect. So the physiological sigh. We breathe in the nose for a count of 4. We're going to hold the breath for a count of 7. We're going to exhale through the mouth, pursed lips, tongue on the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth for a count of 8. So in order to make it to 8, you need to slow that breath down as if you're blowing out a candle very softly on a birthday cake. So I breathe in. I'm not trying to force the air out. I'm extending the breath, extending the breath, extending the breath. It's the same when I breathe in through the nose for a count of 7. If I go fast, I don't make it to 7. You want to sip in air. And then we hold for 7. We exhale through the mouth, those pursed lips, 4, a count of 8. Are you ready, Lady Sky, and anyone else who wants to participate? Hey, Jack. Jack, have a best weekend too. Thank you so much, my friend. So, Lady Sky, if you are ready, she is. We got a thumbs up from Reinhardt. So here we go, guys. This is called the, I'm sorry, this is the 4-7-8 breath. It's also known as the bliss breath because it can definitely uplift your mood. It's anti-anxiety, anti-stress, and it will help get you to sleep if you do it a little bit before bed. So here we go. Mr. Something Else says ready. Remember, you're sipping in air through the nose. You're extending the breath on the exhale. I'm going to do one breath on my own, and then I'm going to count for you guys. So I'm going to breathe in for 4. I'm going to hold for 7. Exhale through the mouth. We're going to do about 6 rounds. Here we go. Breathe in through the nose for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale through the mouth for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with that whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale through the mouth for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with that whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last breath together for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let your breath go. Allow it to return to its regular rhythm, regular cadence. Continue breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Normal breaths. Relaxing. Put a little intention, a little bit of attention on the belly. And notice when you breathe in, your belly rises. When you breathe out, the belly falls. And just watch the stomach. Watch the belly. Rising and falling. Relaxing. Staying in that space that you created with your breath. As long as you want. And when you're ready, let the breath go. And I will see you back in the chat. Yep, you can feel a little dizzy with this breath. Yep, you can come up, Lady Sky. I got to bring up the link for you. Now, here's what you want to do. Feeling a little bit dizzy with the breath is not bad because you're bringing in more oxygen than you're used to. Remember, as we breathe in for 4, we're sipping in air. We're not breathing deep. That happens naturally on its own. You're bringing in more air as you sip than if you. So you do it nice and slow. Hold, and then you exhale very gently and make sure you get that whoosh. But if you're new to this breath, you're going to feel a little bit dizzy, but you adapt to it pretty quick. This is actually one of Squirrel Snapper's favorite breaths. He's probably been doing it. I guess you've been doing it for like a year or so, right? Probably longer. I'm getting that link ready, Lady Sky. There we go. Any questions about that breath, guys? Dive back into the chat. Sorry. Evan says, going to Toronto for the Jays game. They're going to win. Hey, Evan, I hope so. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for the Blue Jays. Well, thank you, guys. Jack says, our
Hello.
family loves Eric very much. Thank you so much, Jack. And thank you, Dolly. Hello, Lady Sky.
How has your day been?
My day's actually been pretty good. I'm sorry to hear that you're struggling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure have heard about the food stamp drama
Yes,
that's been going
I have.
on. Well, I'm one of those people that are counting on food stamps each month, you know?
Yep.
And I feel like I'm gonna be struggling not having food for the month, you know? And I
Um,
needed that breath work. Whew.
I'm hoping
I'm kind of
they're gonna.
upset that I won't get my food stamps like I normally do to get groceries,
Right,
and I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'll be able to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family this year
you will.
because I won't have food to help share, and I feel like
Um,
the struggle is gonna be real, and I don't wanna lean on food banks.
Dolly says call 211-211 and local churches
Local churches.
and call Salvation Army. Abigail says, oh, thank you, Abigail. She's asking everyone to double tap and subscribe. Appreciate that, my friend. And hey, do you have on your channel? Hey, Kat. Kat says hi and bye. Do you have PayPal? Hey, Joshua.
Do I have the little money thing?
Yeah. Well, not monetized, but like a PayPal link.
No, I don't do PayPal.
Would you consider maybe getting a PayPal account? It's free.
I really haven't considered it. You're the first time I've ever heard of PayPal. I don't know what PayPal is.
It's basically a way for friends, family, people who appreciate you to reach out and send some money.
Hmm. I did not know that.
And you can sign up for it, and you can actually put a link. You can make a video uh, and put your PayPal link and say, guys, if you like this video, could you please support? You can you can do all kinds of stuff with it, but most importantly, yep, Joshua says Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Venmo works too.
I've never heard of Venmo or Cash App.
I Cash
I've
App for
heard of
some reason,
WhatsApp, but I don't use WhatsApp though.
right? That's mainly for like communicating, talking. But Venmo is another way
Um,
that friends can extend some money to you.
when did you get monetized? Did you get monetized after a certain amount of subscribers, like 1K, or because I'm past
You need
1K and I don't know how I'm not
you need
monetized yet.
now that you have 1K, you need 500 to start 1K to get fully monetized. But now you need watch hours. So you need to check your watch hours, and you need 3,000 before you get like super chats and stuff, and 4,000 where you start getting money for ads.
Okay.
So
Well,
let
you
us
have
know
a
where
lot
you are
more
and watch us,
subscribers than I do.
and we'll start doing we'll start watching a playlist for you to help you get watch hours. But if you can look up Venmo or PayPal, we will make sure. I will make it a mission to make sure that you have a very happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I hope so because I really want to make this holiday season, you know, what I'm usually looking forward to with my family. And
Right.
I just don't know if I'll be able to cook anything. Now, somebody donated 4 boxes of mac and cheese to my door a couple weeks ago, and I don't
Yes.
know. I told my aunt I'll make some mac and cheese, but I usually make a dessert. I'm like the queen of desserts in my family.
We'll help. Joshua says, download Venmo or Cash App. And I'll help Yogi make sure you have a decent holiday. See?
Okay.
And remember, Lady Sky, you have friends.
Yeah. Thank you guys. I've been practicing that song, Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Yogi.
When do you want to do it?
I don't know. My mom's watching documentaries, so I can't sing it today.
All right,
Because
maybe we can
today's
do it.
Saturday and it's her day off. But
Maybe
I've
we
been
can do it.
practicing that song. I gotta practice it some more.
I'm gonna wing it.
You're gonna wing it.
I'm gonna wing it. Joshua says, please let us know when you download something, and it is free.
It's free.
Yep.
Okay, I was like, do I have to pay
Nope.
to download something?
Now, I haven't been able to get Cash App to work for me, but I do have PayPal account and I do have Venmo. So, but whatever works for you. Dolly says, never lose hope, and the churches are more than welcome to help you. They have different dates you can pick up, and you just have to make the call and ask Google for local food banks.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be I'm struggling because I'm not gonna be able to get food stamps just like the other 42 million Americans are gonna be struggling to
Right.
put food on their table this month due to the ongoing, what's been going on.
I'm hoping they're
So
gonna juggle some funds around. So we'll see.
that's what I've been hearing. They're trying to make 2 different judges is trying to make Trump to do some funding, open up a funding or something. My state has funding, but they don't wanna use it. The governor in my state don't wanna use this emergency fund. He's trying to be stubborn like a
You know the
donkey.
best time to use an emergency fund? When there's an emergency. And
Yeah,
when
and
people
this
need
is an
food,
emergency. We're coming up
yes.
on the holiday season, and people
When
wanna
people need
celebrate,
food, it's
holidays with their family.
exactly, that's an emergency.
I feel for the kids that's not gonna have food because the only food that they're gonna have is breakfast and lunch from their school, but what about their dinners, and what about snacks? Because their parents are on food stamps. One of their parents are on food stamps. How are they
Right.
gonna supply the meal for their kid to have for supper time
Hey, Duncan.
now that they paused it? Today's the first day that they paused food stamps funding.
Right.
And I usually get my food stamps on the 8th of every month. And next Saturday, I won't be able to get my food stamps. So until
Well,
they work something out,
here's what
I'm hoping
bothers
for
me.
a miracle.
I'm not um I'm not going to mention any political party, but here's what bothers me. Right now, everyone in Congress is eating a very, very good meal, completely unconcerned about whether or not they're going to have another one.
Yeah.
And to me, that's unacceptable. That if anyone is forced to go without, then those who made that decision should be forced to go without as well, regardless of what political
Mhm.
party they fall under.
It's all about healthcare, this Obama healthcare mess. That's why the Democrats are angry and upset about the healthcare system, and that's why they are not doing anything about the food stamp situation. And it's day 30. It's day 32. Today's 32 days. It's been a month.
But we'll make sure to be there for you.
Yeah, I just don't want to be struggling. I usually don't ask for help because I feel like it's a bit rude to be asking for
Nope.
help.
Never rude to ask for help.
I kind of feel like it's kind of rude and it's out of my ordinary, you know. And I try not to beg. I don't want to be having people think, "Oh, she's begging for money and food to just survive."
Thank you,
But
Joshua.
I'm trying. I normally don't try to ask for
So,
help.
Duncan says miracles happen. Amen. Can we clear something up right now?
Sure.
Friends never beg. Friends never even have to ask. You're a friend who is in any way suffering, in any way going through any hardship. All they have to do is say, I'm struggling. And we
Yeah,
got
that's
you
why I
back.
needed that breath work because I feel like I don't want to be feeling that struggle, and I just needed that breath work to help me calm down,
Happy to do it.
and I appreciate it too
Sure.
because I still feel struggling. I've been kind of antsy all day. Like, what am I gonna do?
Um, we got you back. However, we do need you. ThinkBook says, how much does she need?
Well, right now I'm getting low on some stuff. Like, I don't have any milk. I don't have any eggs. I'm out of flour. I'm out of getting close to being out of canned vegetables. And I rely on my food stamps for these things, but come next Saturday, I won't be able to buy it if it's still
So
going on like this.
when you hop off the chat, can you look into Venmo or PayPal?
Yeah,
And then send me an email and let me know.
no, I don't have a Cash App, but I'll look into it.
But we got you. So you can relax.
Uh, I hope I can relax. I'm just hoping for a miracle so I can, hopefully, by next Saturday, I can get my food stamps if they open up the government.
You know,
Fingers crossed.
don't discount the fact that a miracle can show up in the form of a friend.
Yeah.
And it's happened. We've turned out for people before. We'll turn out for people again. We will turn out for you.
I really appreciate it. Like I said, I try not to ask because I feel like it's rude to ask because everybody else is struggling too to paying their bills and putting food on the table as well. I'm not the only
Um,
one that's struggling. That's why I try not to ask because I feel like it's rude.
Good night, Dolly. Remember one thing. You didn't ask. You didn't ask.
Yeah,
I said that we would help you.
and I appreciate the help.
And when the time comes when things are better and you are able to extend some help to someone else, I know that you'll do that.
Yeah. Can you
Hey,
help me out with
NIE,
filling it
IA.
out if I do a PayPal or whatever?
Say that one more time, please.
Can you help me out filling out or whatever I have to
Yep.
do to have an account with? Because I've never heard of PayPal and I don't know what I'll be doing trying to fill it out or.
Look it up. You do it all online. It happens quick. Thank you, Dolly. We got some floating hearts. It happens all online. I think it happens pretty quick, and you're ready to go. I mean, like almost instantly. Same with Venmo. SyncBug says download Cash App or PayPal. The only reason I keep saying PayPal is because for some reason I haven't been able to download Cash App. It hasn't been working. But PayPal I have, and PayPal, again, you can get it instantly. But I know others who will help you on Cash App. So if you could get both, maybe.
How do
Synchro
you
says,
use
Tom,
the money from PayPal? How do you get it out? If you if
it goes
there's
right
if
into
you have money in your PayPal, how do you get it out
it can go
to
right
use
into
it?
your account, your bank account, or you can actually use it sort of like a charge card with the money in the account. Some places take the Venmo.
So it's kind of like a bank card.
Yep. Stinkbug says, comment on my channel and I'll send you $20.
But
You
oh, thank
connected
you,
with Stinkbug?
Stinkbug.
So as he says, you link your bank account.
Well, I have a checking account
That
to
works.
my bank.
So you would press it. It'll give you an option. You could say they'll transfer that money into your account for free, but it might take 3 business days. Or they'll take, I forget how much out of it, and you can get it instantly.
Mhm. Okay.
So if you
Like
need the money
this is like I
instantly,
said, this is the first time I've never done PayPal, so that's why I'm asking the questions. I'm sorry.
no, that's okay. Joshua says, for a better and more easy way to send and receive cash, try PayPal, your best friend for money services. Thank you, Joshua. And Joshua, by the way, that was a free endorsement. He's in no way, he in no way works or represents, to my knowledge, PayPal. Syncbuzz has his link to his checking account. So do I, actually. Joshua says, PayPal, the way to a better world.
This sounds like a commercial
Yes.
sponsored by Yogi.
This episode of Just a Yogi has been brought to you by PayPal, as represented by the amazing energetic Joshua.
I'm
Sigbook
trying to
says he
cheer
doesn't
you up.
admit that he is sponsored by them.
Uh,
I sort of thought that he was when he last came up on my live stream, and he was wearing PayPal hat and a PayPal T-shirt, and he had a PayPal tattoo across his forehead. He's wearing PayPal suspenders. So I
he was
kind of
decked out on
suspected
PayPal.
he was. I kind of suspected that maybe there's a connection here that I'm not seeing.
Right.
Syncbook says PayPal and Syncbug are Josh's real sponsors.
But I just want to say thank you for the breath work earlier.
You are welcome.
I just really needed it. Because, like I said, I just don't want to be struggling.
You won't. So,
and I normally don't talk about personal, private things, but I felt like I should like tell somebody about it. So
I'm glad you did.
I didn't know how y'all would react about me being on food stamps. I felt like y'all might like judge me or laugh or something.
Everyone needs help from time to time. Everyone needs help all the time. But some people need specific help time to time. Namaste, Buddha. So we are there to help. Hey, Duncan just dropped a link for PayPal. So if you hop back in the chat, you can click that link and it'll guide you all the way through it.
Okay. When I go back in, I won't be able to click on that link because it won't be blue like I see it now. It'll be all in white.
It should be in blue. You should be able
I'm
to
on
click
my
on it.
phone, and whenever somebody posts their link, whenever somebody posts a link on my phone, it just turns out white. That's why I can't click on that description. When you have the description link to come up on here, it's usually white. But I saw it blue, but
Buddha says, our friend Buddha, what did I miss, Yogi? We were talking with our good friend Lady Sky, who has been affected by the ending of the food stamp program. Hopefully not for long. And just, again, I really can't urge you to relax because we're going to help you.
I don't know if I can be relaxed. I'm just feeling the struggle. And they say the struggle is real, and I believe it.
It is real. But says also need to talk to someone soon. The Christmas was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. Almost hurt somebody, and I scared the hell out of my family. Probably scared you a bit too. Stink Bug. He says he'll help if he can.
Thank you, Stink Bug. I didn't know you were on food stamps, Joshua.
I will share information with you all. 4 years ago, I had no choice but to use food stamps, so I cannot judge.
Have you ever been on food stamps, Yogi?
I have not been on food stamps, but they have recently been, within this year, have been offered to me as an opportunity because I would be in need. I have been living off of small inheritance that I have. YouTube's my full-time job. This is what I do. Some months have been okay, some months haven't. So when I did my last taxes, although I didn't have to pay, I do like paying. I like having money put in Social Security for one. I like paying taxes to help out my local area.
Yeah.
But I was given the opportunity. I could have gotten the SNAP program, and I haven't yet, but I might.
Well, I've been on snaps for since the summer of 2008. That's how long
Um,
I've been on SNAP.
Duncan wants to
EBT.
know if you have kids, Lady Sky.
No, I don't have any kids.
Hey, Willow.
It's just me and my mom. I buy food for me and my mom to have each month. I'm supposed to get them next Saturday, but they put a pause starting today. They put a pause on it because of what's going on. So I'm hoping for a miracle sometime next week. Maybe I'll get them, and maybe I won't. If I
But
don't,
remember,
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
remember, there's different forms of miracles, and the miracle might just be your friends pitching in and helping you out. Joshua says, "Yogi, where's your cat?" She's actually one of them that's up here sleeping right next to me. The other one's downstairs, and then the third and the most important cat. No offense to my cats here. Cat and Jack is in vacationing. She's in vacationing. Hey Buddha, I
Is
didn't
that
know
the
that
one
you
that
would.
scratches you?
Yes, the one here is scratches me. They both scratch me, given the opportunity.
Have you ever seen that show called My Cat from HELL?
I did not.
It's a guy named Jackson Galaxy, and he would go around the USA and help people out that are having a cat that came from the devil that terrorizes things, fights with other cats, can't get along. And he gives these people assignments and like homework assignments to help the cat be at ease. And it's a really fascinating show.
Huh.
I think it was on Animal Planet. If you have Animal Planet channel.
I don't think I do. 1 second. Buddha says, and it's me and my mom. I'm not worried about it. I keep my faith strong and I receive notice. I am good, but I never worry about it. If I don't get it for a month, I just don't eat much, only 1 meal a day, and you too. Buddha, I did not know that you were doing this full time too. So we're going to step up. We're going to step up to support. I'm going to make sure that I share you out every day that I see you live. Because you put out, man, Buddha, all you do is help and support people. Buddha, I mean, literally, all Buddha does is help and support people. She's a beautiful, beautiful friend, person, supporter. Buddha, you're welcome, my friend. We got you back. Joshua says, who farted in here? I can digitally smell something. It was my cat. It was my cat. She's looking down here all innocent. It was her, though. Hey, Stink Bug. If you ever need to talk, come on up. We got you. I know this is going to be a difficult time for you. It probably broke you a little bit to scare your family. Stinkbug's taking the blame for it. He says it was him.
Hello, Cat and Jack.
There she is. Cat says, dang, maybe I'd qualify for some. For the SNAP program? You might, Cat. The thing is, it's money that we have paid into the system. So when we need help, we get help. That's the way it works.
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be for people that needs help getting food on the table. That's if you have kids. And I don't have kids, it's just me and my mom. I told my mom, "Don't expect grandkids because I ain't going through all that 9 months of horror." Nope. I went bankrupt on that situation.
Our friend Willow says she got some bad news. Sorry, Willow. Hey, Cora.
Well, I'm
Zinkwick
gonna hop
says,
off from here. I just wanted to come up and explain why I was struggling. It's because of my food stamps and
make sure that you look.
alright, I'll look into that
Su-
PayPal thing.
PayPal and or Venmo,
Okay.
and let me know when you have it.
Do you need, if I look into it and fill it out, do you need the information or the
There'll be a
help?
link that you can share, and you can
A
post that
link.
link on your channel page, so people just need to click on it, and it goes right to your account.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Anytime. Reach out.
Oh, I will. I just don't want to be struggling.
So you still here? All right, our friend Lady Sky just popped back down. Bula says I'll talk to you later about it, Yogi. I'll be here for you, Yoga. Sinkbook says I saw people trying to come into my bedroom and running down the hallway. I'm a damn psychologist, and now I feel like a crazy person. Yeah, the two aren't mutually exclusive, my friend. Everyone, no one's immune. No one is immune. Cora is on her cellular right now. Joshua says, don't talk BS about people going through shit and trying to get shit off the chest. I don't like immature idiots talking junk about others, so only shit I smell out of your mouth, digital. Did I miss something? That's okay, Cora. That's okay. Wi-Fi is fixed. Awesome. You're welcome, Lady Sky. I'm sorry, Willow, that you're stuck. Hey, Estat. Buddha offers her apology. Yeah, it was just a misunderstanding. It happens. It's a hard when we're dealing with words on a screen, because we don't get the we don't get the nuances. Josh Sigwick says, just don't want to become my father. He drank himself to death, and I'm supposed to be a leader in the recovery community. I messed up. That's what makes you a leader, is that you messed up, you seek help, and you go forward. A leader isn't someone who doesn't mess up. A leader is someone who messes up and then says, guys, I messed up. I need help. I need support. Now you get to demonstrate. again. I know you demonstrated it before, and now you get to demonstrate it again. And I can feel your sincerity that you will step up. Who says she might have done something stupid, either stupid or not. Well, hold out judgment. Hold out judgment. We're doing good, Corey. Corey, how are you? Joshua says it's okay, Buddha. Yeah, it does. It does happen. Just a misunderstanding. Sickwick says maybe going crazy, but I know my people here, and I managed Josh's channel for a long time. Joshua says, Yogi, allowed to come up? Sure, come on up. We're going to talk to Joshua for a few minutes, guys, and then we're going to shut things down for the night. Although, if I take it, I get an extra hours of sleep tonight. Guys, don't forget to put your clocks back. We fall back. We spring forward. Hey, Joshua.
Hello, Yogi.
How are you? Do you got is that a PayPal shirt on underneath that hoodie? Sponsored by PayPal? Ah. Salute.
No, that's not a PayPal shirt, unfortunately. I wish it were. However, it's not. PayPal, for your better choices in your wallet. Just kidding. Anyway, yes. To those of you who may not know me and may misunderstand me, I joke a lot about things. I do not joke about someone's misfortunes. I do not joke about the way someone is, their races, their race, anything like that, or their identity, whatever you want to call it. I don't joke about anything. I do joke a lot about myself, about some really insane things. I say some things that may offend someone, and if they do apologize. However, none of that comes out of my mouth is ever intended to offend anyone. So, of course, like I said, some of my content even offends some people, but unfortunately, it's just who I am and how my content is. I'm able to be serious, absolutely, and that's why for you, Lady Sky, I offer, all of my help that I can help you with. Whenever you let Yogi know which one that it is that you do, the PayPal or Venmo, whichever one, will also throw my support in your direction to help you have a better holiday meal or something, something. Especially considering Thanksgiving and Christmas is right here around the corner, and it's just about us working together to help. I'm here, you're here, they're here. The other person in my mind is here somewhere. But either way, we're just here to help. So I just hope that you have a wonderful. I hope and I know for a fact that if you download that, regardless of the food stamp issue, you have a very blessed holiday meal, whatever. And the most important thing is being close to your family, with everyone that you love and care for. And
Agreed.
so yeah.
One thing I know. You have a kind, loving heart.
Thank you.
And you show it. And I've also seen you things on your channel
Yes.
where you were not afraid to say you're sorry.
Yes.
If you,
Absolutely.
so, to me speaks volumes about you, the person that you
I
are.
have said some really terrible things, honestly. I mean, I've said some things, I've allowed things to happen, and where I didn't actually say terrible things, but I've allowed things. That's pretty bad. I've just continued things. I've even been a part of the drama before, uh, admittedly, that I should not have been. And I've allowed myself to just be walked over by other people I should not have allowed. But it's just, we're only human and we make mistakes. But the main thing is if we do realize that we made a mistake, apologize for it as long as you feel like you should apologize. If you don't feel like you're sorry, don't apologize. It's not worth it. If you apologize to someone, it's fake. It's not real. Be real about it. Okay, guys. If you feel like you've done something wrong, apologize. Even if you don't. Even if someone doesn't feel that way, if you feel like you apologize, it's always good for you to apologize to them. But if you don't feel like it, even if 10 people know you've done wrong, don't apologize. I know it might be self-centered, stubborn, or selfish, but you have to feel like you're just like, you know, how you are, Lady Sky. You're going to repent for your sins. You're going to, like, if you feel like you've done wrong to God, you're going to repent for your sins. You're going to just repent for someone else's sins for nothing. You're going to repent because you feel it's anyone for anything. So, yeah, we're still growing. I'm not the superhero I look like. I'm weak as everyone's a superhero today. But anyway, Yogi. Yes, Buddha. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Can you explain what the Venmo is, Yogi? What the Venmo is, Yogi? Lady Sky.
It's like PayPal. It's an app in order to get your money, right?
Yes.
People will just send money to your Venmo account, and then you click on it, and it will go to your checking account or your savings account, whichever account that you have. And I guess
Yeah,
you
and
can also pay for things with Venmo now, right?
yes, you can, and you can send message to each other, the person that you're sending to on Venmo. Well, you can send messages and add friends. Like if Yogi and I were on Venmo, this guy, and you decided to download Venmo, and you gave us, we could send you a message and say, hey, do you need this much later, or okay, send you $500, $10, or whatever, and it's
Yeah, it's
pretty
pretty
neat.
cool.
But anyway, guys, yeah, I just wanted to let you all know, for those of you who don't know me, I am not a serious person, but I can be. And when I am, I'm completely serious when I talk about whatever it is. If Yogi knows me, he knows I can be completely chaotic and crazy and insane
Yep.
and just goofy and just at the drop of a dime. I'm serious with you.
I've had some heart-to-heart conversations with you before up here. I always appreciate them. You're very. No matter what you're doing, you're always sincere. You're always Joshua. You're a multifaceted person, and you're not afraid to show any sides. I've seen you uh, come up here and sad. I've seen you come up here and be happy. I've seen you come up here and share, uh, and I've seen you come up here and do some crazy ass stuff. And I appreciate every side that you bring, every side you bring to the table.
Thank you, Yogi. That reminds me. You remember the box I made, the little box thing?
I do.
That was a silly thing, but it was funny. It was fun. Guys, I'm going to get off here now. So Yogi can do what it is that he's doing. Wind up, so he can wind up. Thought you unwind up, not nice to that, but anyway, so he can wind up here and finish. Nice
Yeah,
live
I'm gonna
stream.
say goodnight.
Let me This is the amazing energetic reminding you to stay safe, be honest, and always love each other and be amazing. Adios.
Adios, my
Thank
friend.
you.
Yep, I was going to end Stink Bug. You want to come up and say goodnight? You want to close the show down with me, Stink Bug? Hey, Northwest, you are always welcome to bring the drama here. Always, my friend. Always, always. I always tell people, I'm not a drama-free place. So, speaking of help, if anyone would like to help out our friend, Northwest, you're welcome. Northwest has his PayPal account on his channel page. I hope you subscribe to him, by the way. So we'll see if anyone wants to come up for a final good night. You can help me close the show down. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out. All right, guys, we're gonna head out. Sigwick says another great show. I'm gonna not hold you up, brother. Appreciate that, Sick Bug. Yep, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it very much. Hey, Northwest, go ahead and check your account in just a minute. How about just a little bit, my friend? This guy says, sleep well, Yogi. Thank you. All right. That's it. I'm gonna go. Joshua, you have a good night too. We'll be back tomorrow. Nothing special tomorrow. Monday, Miss Flipper's going to be up. Tuesday, New York Times bestselling author James Twyman is going to be up. And Wednesday, we have the Esoteric Lounge with Squirrel Sniper. Going to be a good week. Love you guys. Buddha, thank you. Oh, I did not take my supplement. Or did I? I did take my supplement. Good job. See you guys. Bye, Lucy. Sniper says, looking forward. Me too, Sniper.